Voilà. C'est important d'assortir la lumière du salon à la lumière du jeu. C'est là qu'on reconnaît les professionnels du stream, quoi. Cette série de jeux s'adapte au choix que vous faites. L'histoire est déterminée par votre façon de jouer.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me.
Lors d'une soirée
They
fatidique,
became my
les parents donnés
heroes.
pour moi.
Their legacy
Ils sont devenus mes héros.
untouchable.
Et leur héritage
Until I
indestructible.
learned the truth.
Jusqu'à ce que j'apprenne la
My
vérité.
father, Thomas Wayne, was a
Mon
criminal.
papa,
He
Thomas
ruled
Wayne,
over
avait une
Gotham's
moustache.
shadows. And everything
Dirigeait
I
Gotham.
thought I knew about myself changed forever.
Alors, en même temps, c'était un mafieux, évidemment, il avait une
The
moustache.
children of
Ça
Arkham
doit...
exposed the truth about my father to
Un
Gotham.
costume, une moustache, t'es un
Their
mafieux.
attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put
J'étais
an
enfermé
end to it all
à
in the
Arkham après une
catacombs
bataille
beneath the city.
géniste. Enfin, dans les catacombes de la ville.
Two-Face and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the
Parlant double face et
Batman,
Lady Arkham.
but they would not be the last.
Et ce ne sera pas le dernier. D'ailleurs, dans l'asile, on a rencontré le Joker.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime
Le printemps
report.
est arrivé à Gotham et
Crime
avec
is
lui,
way
la
down since the
criminalité a
fall
bien
of the
chuté
children of
depuis la
Arkham,
disparition des enfants
marking
d'Arkham.
another triumph for newly
Encore une
minted
victoire
police
pour
commissioner
Gordon,
James Gordon.
le nouveau
In a
commissaire de
statement this morning,
police.
Gordon credited his
Dans une
success
déclaration ce
to
matin,
the public
Gordon
partnership between the police
a donné
and the
full
Batman.
crédit à
He
Batman.
praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the
Il a
city.
dit que c'était
Things are looking up, citizens.
un putain de
After the
gozu
long
qui
dark
roxait le
winter
game.
comes the thaw.
L'avenir semble pour
Now,
longtemps. Ah,
if
c'est le
only the
mystère.
Knights could win again, everyone would be happy.
Ouais, Nelson Montfort, parce que c'est le commentateur de télé que je sais faire le mieux en fait.
Lucky 13! There it is.
C'est le 13 porte-bonheur.
Import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO. International
un mania de
arms
l'import-export,
dealer.
monsieur
The
Wayne.
world sees Maury as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity.
dirait que Maury est un
not
homme
a criminal
d'affaires.
getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder
Il a une bonne
if a
couverture.
man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What
S'il
do
se
you
cache
think,
à la vue de tout le
Master
monde, est-ce qu'il
Bruce?
finit par oublier
Must
qui il
be
est vraiment?
hard to stay true to yourself.
We all wear masks in public. Every day is a thousand
tous un
little
masque en public.
performances.
Chaque jour.
Perhaps, but
Putain,
some
mais
are
ça va
more
trop vite.
encompassing
J'ai pas le temps
than
de lire pour
others.
Masks are hard to maintain. If there
Les
are
masques sont
cracks in
difficiles à
Maury's,
maintenir.
we'll find them.
Tiens, les
The
fissures dans celui de Maury.
GCPD already
Nous les
bugged his
trouvons.
penthouse and
Putain, les
found
des yeux
nothing,
bioniques.
meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham,
La GDPR a déjà
They
mis son
happen
appartement
on
sur
the
écoute.
casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Maury is saying.
standing by for support.
Putain, il a des yeux connectés.
Look for something with a microphone. The Bat computer can intercept his communications.
On va hacker.
Al, I'm hacking into Maury's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we
Regarde le
want is
téléphone de
for him
Maury.
to know you're here.
Je chiffre votre signal, monsieur
We're
Wayne.
in. You should be able to pick up audio from Maury's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves?
Tout le monde s'amuse.
Worry. I won't tell anyone with the
Ne
bad.
vous en faites pas, je dirai rien à la
It's only a matter of
police.
time before he gets too chatty.
Et là, ce n'est qu'une question de temps qu'ils se
Try
trahissent.
to blend in.
Essayez de vous fondre dans la masse, monsieur Wayne.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering,
J'étais assise là-bas, je me
what's
demandais,
Bruce Wayne doing in a place
qu'est-ce que
like
Bruce Wayne
this?
fait ici?
I figured you went to fancier casinos. Someplace where only high rollers go.
Sorry to be blunt, but you're not my type.
Désolé, vous êtes en mon
Excuse
genre.
me?
No, really, I've got pretty specific
J'ai goût très
tastes.
spécifique.
Get over yourself, Bruce. I was just trying to be friendly.
J'essaie juste de sympathiser.
You?
Toi,
What in the hell are you doing here?
qu'est-ce que tu fais ici? Le berger.
If you've heard this one before, I begin and have no end,
Arrête-moi.
and I end all that begins.
Je termine ce que je commence.
I don't
Qui
give
je
a damn.
suis.
I told you 10 times. Our
J'ai déjà dit,
arrangement
notre
is
arrangement
over.
ne tient plus.
Death, Maury. I am death.
La mort,
Something's
je suis la
happening, and it
mort.
doesn't look like a deal.
Il se passe
The
quelque
man
chose,
in the
c'est pas l'air
hood.
d'être une vente.
I remember him from
L'homme à la
your
capuche,
father's
monsieur
time.
Wayne. Je me souviens de
I
lui.
think that's Riddler.
C'est l'homme mystère.
Are you always this rude?
Est-ce que vous êtes toujours aussi grossier?
Bruce.
Please get away from me. Now,
What?
just
Make a
turn
stop.
around and start walking.
You're lost, rich boy. You're not all that, you know.
Et tant pis pour vous, gosse de riche.
No one threatens me in my own casino.
Personne ne me menace dans mon
Sir, it's
casino.
time to leave.
Sécurité.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
À quelle
I don't give
question
a
on peut pas
crap.
répondre
Let's
par
go.
J'en ai rien à foutre.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Ouf.
Now, let's get started.
C'est Darty mon kiki. On a une seconde. Bon, parce que là. Voilà, voilà. On peut pas se permettre. Ah, ils ont des otages.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Sortez de là, monsieur Wayne. Prenez votre costume. Ah. Là, je vais devoir changer de voix.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Alfred, informez
No
Gordon.
one leaves.
Eh, personne ne sort. Hop. Eh. Merde. Esquive man.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon,
Batman, what's the status? Batman?
multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Un cinglé portant un masque.
Riddler's back in Gotham. Riddler? He hasn't been seen
Oh,
in years.
mystère. Ça fait des années que personne
Well,
ne l'a
he's
vu.
putting on quite a show.
Oui, il y avait jeu dans...
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Préparez-vous à combattre. Je deviens la justice. Oui, oui. Vous avez vu le logo du casino, ça fait un V. Comme Los Angeles Valiant.
Please, please. We can make the deal.
S'il vous plaît, on peut
Anything you
faire
want.
ce que vous voulez.
Our issue
Ah, mais c'est Takagi,
can be
en
solved
fait.
with handshakes, Maury.
C'est Die Hard.
This is what happens when you back
C'est Hans
out of
Gruber.
a deal with me. There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have
Ça va
to
qu'il est
solve
tout
a
petit, hein.
riddle.
Et il va
I
passer en
choose
dessous
my
là.
words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run.
Sans doigt, je pointe, sans bras,
Who am I?
je frappe, sans pied, je cours.
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
Pas de drone. Ah!
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed.
Wow, j'ai appelé ça les pattes papillons.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
It's the kind of
Vraiment, ils font rentrer des mecs.
you to
Same woman from before.
Perhaps you should have turned on the charm.
Oh, bah non, on va être plus charmeux.
Along with everyone else.
Batman va la sauver.
never gives you a moment's peace.
C'est que les autres.
Cashier's booth. That'll do.
Le cabinet de
Just
caissier.
need to take
Ça va
out
la
the
faire.
guard first.
Faut que je me le garde en premier.
only have so many fingers. It'll be that much harder to count your blood money.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
I will get bored. You won't like that.
What the? Derrière. Du coup, est-ce que dans les énigmes, il y a qu'est-ce qui est jaune et qui attend?
Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer.
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables. How should I deploy when we're inside? I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like
Bon,
a
c'est du
plan.
gaz lacrymo, j'ai vu ça à la télé.
You're completely insane.
No, I don't believe that's it.
J'ai bien fait de mettre moins 18 là.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
Allez, Captain America.
You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in.
Je m'appelle Captain America.
Not him, the hostage. Shoot the hostage!
Pas trop compris. Putain, il faut un bac plus 5 pour faire ses QTE. Hop, esquive man.
Hiya, Bats. The Batman clearly isn't using his head.
À l'évidence,
Break
Batman ne
it
sort pas de
open.
cette tête.
With pleasure.
Oh la grosse clé à molette.
J'ai coché sadomaso chez Bob Telltale. T'as coché sadomaso? Je suis un ouf. Ok, tu aimes le sport, t'as oublié de mettre le bouclier sur tes fesses.
Bon allez. C'est la police.
I've heard stories in the streets about you,
J'ai
Batman.
entendu ces rumeurs sur
You're the
toi,
biggest name in
Batman.
Gotham since... Well,
Parle-toi à Gotham depuis que je
Since
suis
I left town.
parti.
everyone's very impressed with you.
Tout le monde est très impressionné. Ah Twix.
I'm not impressed.
Deux doigts coupe fin.
Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city.
All you scum are the same. Only thing that
T'es juste une
changes
ordure
is the
ordinaire.
mask.
Spoken like a man who sees the world in black and white. Allow me to broaden your spectrum.
Laisse-moi t'ouvrir l'esprit.
You're supposedly the world's greatest detective.
Je sais être le
Yet
meilleur
here you are,
détective.
completely at my
Gordon,
mercy.
now!
Ah,
Oh,
fais-moi
you
la
have to be kidding.
poing dans la gueule.
But not smart enough.
Ingénieux, un coup de poing.
Let me show you how it was done
Man,
back in the day.
qu'est-ce que tu veux faire?
Brawling like a common street.
Tu bagarres
hood.
comme un vulgaire malfit.
It just doesn't do it for me.
Ça ne me correspond. Oh, il a fait exploser la roulette. Il a fait exploser la banque. Ah, ça va lui faire une petite coupe. Oh,
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
là. Fulgure au bas de moi. Tatarang. Ah non.
The cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about
Check
your
this out.
rules?
I'd heard you were a man who
That's
followed a code.
Je crois
Why
que
would
tu-
you
tu l'as
save
encore-
that dirtbag's life?
Pourquoi tu sauves cet ordi?
Maury made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war.
I believe in justice.
crois la
Maury
justice.
deserves a trial in a court of law.
La loi, c'est moi.
If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice.
La justice,
Ridiculous.
c'est absurde.
Either way, you won't be the one to put
Quoi qu'il en soit, c'est pas toi qui m'y mettras. Tiens, mange quand même ça. Faut frapper plus vite. Coup de boule. Aïe. Attaque de la peau. Coup de pied de Chuck Norris.
Enough of this!
Merci.
You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all,
Waller.
we're here to help.
Après tout, nous sommes là pour vous aider. C'est Fatou. Générique silencieux.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
Le bat ordinateur, là, Nisa.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
Riddler's
Garde ça au
right hand in
commissariat.
custody. Not a bad result.
Bon,
all
le
told.
mystère sous les verrous, c'est pas si mal finalement.
Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes.
Le mystère a
Always
l'habitude de
thought
laisser
he was
des
smarter than the
indices.
people trying to catch him.
Je croyais toujours
Thought we
plus
could
intelligent
use
que les autres.
help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
That's because he hadn't met me.
Parce qu'il m'a jamais rencontré.
That's for damn sure.
Je suis le plus grand détective du
You don't
monde.
know how glad I am you're here, working with the police. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed.
Au vu de la
with
situation, il
age.
s'est pas adouci avec l'âge.
Get Fernandez on it right away.
C'est
Commissioner
Fernandez
Gordon.
sur le champ.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor.
Attention,
Rub
cette
her
femme est
wrong
dans les bonnes
way,
grâces du gouverneur.
I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like
Mes hommes sont entraînés pour ce genre de
We'd have
situation,
Riddler in
Gordon.
custody if you'd only picked
Nous aurions
up the
déjà
phone.
attrapé l'homme mystère si vous aviez décroché le
Oh.
téléphone.
You're the legendary
Alors c'est vous
Batman.
Batman.
I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I haven't had the pleasure of an introduction,
J'ai pas le
Miss.
plaisir de vous
Pleasure,
connaître.
huh? Most people don't usually
Le
call
plaisir.
it that.
J'entends rarement ce
This
terme.
is Amanda Waller.
Je demande à Waller, directrice de
What are the
l'agence.
feds doing here?
Riddler's there.
Que font les
Case.
fédéraux?
The GCPD has been asked to open our doors.
La GDPR a été
Give them whatever
sommée de
they
leur ouvrir
need.
ses portes.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
Sounds like the expertise we need.
Keep
Votre
that
expertise, la
attitude
bienvenue.
and we'll get along just fine.
Continue
We're
comme ça,
not
nous
always
entendrons bien.
welcomed with open arms. Riddler
pas
used to
toujours
be a
accueillis à
player
bras
in
ouverts.
Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city.
La Mystère
Disappeared
était
so
un acteur
suddenly,
important.
for so
Il
long,
disparaît si subitement et pendant si
everyone
longtemps
thought he was dead.
que tout le monde le pensait mort.
Everyone was wrong.
Tout le monde avait tort.
Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go
Le
by,
mystère est de
he
retour.
wants the whole city to know.
Il a pas jeté sa rose, l'homme mystère.
People tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman.
Non mais
You
ça, vous
and
avez
me?
fait du beau travail.
I bet we'd make a damn fine team.
Moi, pour
I
faire une
heard how
super
you dealt
équipe.
with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot.
I work with Gordon. No one else.
Je travaille
I
seulement avec
appreciate loyalty, but that
J'apprécie la
there,
loyauté, mais
that's the issue.
c'est un problème.
The only real problem with your
On dirait
setup
Anna sous un
is
certain
who
nombre.
you're working with. Local
C'est le
law
problème, c'est votre choix
enforcement
de partenaire.
clearly can't cut
I
it.
got a local crime rate says otherwise.
J'ai un taux de
Ms.
criminalité qui prouve le
Please,
contraire.
Commissioner.
Avec Vulcania,
Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
c'est moi qui dis.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this
Peut-être vous ai
incompetence
sous-estimé.
in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far. As a token of
Ah non, elle a l'air
interdepartmental
relou, hein.
cooperation.
Commence à tout critiquer, genre elle était pas là.
Nerve on her.
Ouais, c'est de la merde. j'ai fait de
Don't
la
tell
merde.
these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town.
Ah mais c'est Mulder
We're
et
the
Scully.
ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Quel essai.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence
Alors que c'est
Specialist
Iman
on the
Avesta.
Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I
Partner,
put together this psychological
Comment ça
profile
va?
of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed.
En lisant, vous comprendrez qu'il a
For your
changé.
eyes only. If you catch my drift.
C'est
The
confidentiel.
target of
c'est
the
ce que je vais
casino
dire.
attack, Rumi
C'est du
Mori.
casino, c'est Rumi Mori.
Any idea what Riddler wanted with him?
Et qu'est-ce qu'il voulait le
We figure
mystère?
it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Ils avaient une sorte
Any
d'arrangement.
idea what?
No. But it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store
élevé à
in Shadow
Gotham.
City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor
Je
to
veux juste vous
meet
dire que c'était
you.
un honneur de vous rencontrer. Putain, quelle
I do have
faillotte.
something I want to ask, though.
Je vais vous demander quelque chose.
The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger.
I don't like what you're insinuating.
Of course,
La question, la
Keep
question,
your pop's psych evaluations to Riddler and stay out of my head.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry.
regardez le timing. Mais pas très discret.
I think I know you a little better now.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle a dans son fichier?
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know
Gotham est
I'll
votre
have
ville.
to play nice.
Et
I'm
comprenez bien
letting
que
you
rien
hunt
m'oblige
the
à
Riddler
coopérer.
for now.
Je vous
You
autorise
better
à
share
traquer l'homme
everything
mystère.
you find.
Et vous avez intérêt à partager tout ce que vous trouvez,
This
sinon...
courtesy call is gonna become something you really
Cette
won't
visite...
like.
Vas-y. Non mais...
You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
Cool ta vie.
Au revoir, monsieur Stark.
Il dit plus grand détective. plus grand détective.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Ah, c'est pas facile. Classique.
Can't go wrong with the classics.
Oh yeah, comment va? Shimmy, shimmy, ya. Shimmy, ya.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Non, c'est pas facile, hein. C'est-à-dire que je vais pas abîmer le chapeau quand même, mon beau chapeau.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also,
Ordinateur.
I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency.
Plus grand détective du monde.
There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Mon cosplay détective.
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Ah, c'est vrai qu'il manque un bout d'oreille.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always
On va enlever
helps.
le moins 18. Alors, détectivons un peu. Seul Gotham soutiennent l'alliance entre la police et Batman. Malgré les annonces critiques pour vendre des élus, quand il est limité au sein de la population réduite. Criminalité en baisse. Alors, inquiétude sujet secret. Cela ne semble pas influencer l'opinion publique. Je me fiche sur l'identité. Ce qui importe, c'est qu'il y en ait heureux plus. Sur 50%, Guy Ritchie. Et pas Guy Ritchie, hein, non sensible. Commerçant tel que Barton, mais elle soutient que d'autres comme vraiment intensité. L'action Wayne entreprise gagne une valeur record, ouais, normal. Le procès Dent est encore repoussé. Peut-être vraiment par une juge fédérale suite à part de il se cache derrière l'agent. Il peut être le seul mystérieux justicier dans la haute Gotham, une petite course. Une mystérieuse entité gouvernementale se fait appeler l'agence, mène des opérations dans la ville, il n'y a aucune preuve officielle. L'organisation fédérale contre le crime et pendant ce nom. Ils ignorent qui ils sont, mais quand ils débarquent, ils prennent les choses en main, déclaré un officier. On dirait qu'ils savent ce qu'ils font. De moyens pour vérifier leur instant, je me dis que nous sommes dans l'obligation de prendre les Les officiels qualifient Cobblepot de prisonnier modèle. C'est un prisonnier modèle de Blackgate. RP des coupables, toute application. On est d'accord dans le prison. Faire les courses. Par la décision Cobblepot de renoncer à une audience. Après ça, ça vient en prison. Ah bah il est presque gentil, on pourrait presque le laisser sortir. Élémental. Inspecteur Tartiflette. Ah, pas mal, pas mal. Comme toi j'ai envie de dire.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
Ah mais c'est le gouvernement en fait.
It's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
That man's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
Well, Things won't be easy with a bunch of spies nearby. They're well-equipped spies, too.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades.
Ah.
Try and level
On va aller
the
voir
playing
Lucius.
field. Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Pourquoi revenir à
Well, they
Gotham,
seem to
monsieur,
have a
ouais.
prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to
Bien qu'il était en
grind.
contact avec Mori.
Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex.
Laissez-moi importer le reste dans le codex.
The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a
Je me
prison
suis rendu
break
compte
at
que la Mista était
Peñadoro.
toujours en vie.
My men here say you
La maison de
let yourself
Peñadoro.
get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Le pénis
Just
dur
let
en
her.
espagnol.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs
C'est sa
help.
plus belle cool face. Hein.
He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at
Je connais
Arkham
l'endroit
Asylum.
idéal pour
Next to
lui.
him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
Comparaison, ils ont l'air
You
sains
should see
d'esprit,
your
monsieur Bruce.
face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
La Gordon. René Montoya. Pour la fidèle policière de Jim Gordon, René Montoya a récemment été promu inspecteur par... Carmine Falcone. Ah oui, elle était... Michelle Rodriguez, elle était droguée. Ah ouais, c'est Lucius Fox. Oui. Alfred. Au revoir, monsieur Stark. Imana Vesta. Amanda Waller. Vernon Blake, c'est Mulder. Hein. Un mystère. Mori. Agence. Thomas Wayne. Donc c'est. Pour être joué par Henry Cavill, hein, avec sa belle moustache. Et Martha Wayne, ah oui, c'est complètement mafieux, il a un costume et une moustache. C'est un mafieux. Gotham City. Asile d'Arkham. Wayne Enterprise. Crime Alley. Oui, l'allée du crime. GDPR.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Une boîte, il faut l'ouvrir. Trop facile.
There's writing engraved along the rim.
C'est un
I
disque.
have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
C'est un œil, mais je ne peux pas voir.
That sounds familiar.
Un
I've
cyclone.
heard it before.
Don't
Un
happen to
cyclone.
remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
The eye of a hurricane.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping
voilà,
us with the
super.
object in question. If that is indeed the key.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe
Parce qu'il
it's
faut mettre sur un
telling us how
tourne-disque.
to use it.
Ah, il faut mettre sur un tourne-disque, c'est un
Sounds very
disque.
plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
Ah mon dieu, je me demande...
Needle. A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
Que tu vas me voir semer le chaos dans la vie.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls.
Je n'ai probablement en train de voler tout le
What's
bacon.
up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Au revoir, Monsieur Stark.
I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
C'est pas un gilet jaune, Bruce Wayne. Hein.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this? No. This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Reprenons cette conversation dans l'après-midi. Oui, genre la 3 ride, elle a une voix de vieille. C'est comme ça. Hein. Je fais ce que je peux.
Ah. You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
Oh, no, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me.
Montrez-moi, Monsieur Stark.
Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
La prison
no
de
sign of
Peñaduro.
explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Pénis dur en espagnol. Hop. On tourne. On appuie. On retourne. Oh, ça fait un disque.
Would you look at that? Micro-pulse waveform. Ah, and the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do.
La porte est ouverte.
Shouldn't take long.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast. Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Et papa. Putain, c'est...
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
Ah, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end baby, stealth-like shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
Someone here wants a raise.
She's already gunning for my job, Bruce. Can you believe it?
Elle veut mon job.
The hours you work, not a chance. I actually have a life.
Avec les horaires, pas une chance.
Huh. There's something different about you.
Et les vrais bas de papillon. Plus le temps qu'on les attendait.
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
I think the word you're looking for is badass.
Ah, j'ai l'air badass,
no,
ingénieux,
that
badass.
is definitely not what I meant.
I'm the resident badass around here. Thank you very much.
C'est moi, résident
You
badass.
just said that out loud.
See, Bruce? It's her first day, and I'm already embarrassing her.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. This circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Something your dad has been working on. Lucius, care to explain?
Oh, it's nothing. Just an old piece of tech that found its way into my lab.
But what does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at
d'ingénierie
it.
moléculaire.
I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
All right, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health.
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angry with me and Luke about that incident with the China.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
Je savais ça.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks.
Plus tard.
Boss.
Merci, patron.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What, we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her. She's family, after all.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Okay,
plus c'est Fox.
then let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Ah oui, c'est vrai que je les connais pas.
Well,
Guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down at my office.
I'll be down in a few.
No worries. I'll, start without you.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Please, come in. Make yourselves at home. Can I get my assistant to get you anything? Coffee, water, donuts?
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Inquiétez pas, ce sera pas long. Quoi? Pourquoi elle a changé la couleur de la lumière? Alexa, qu'est-ce que tu fais? Alexa, salon en violet.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what, exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that. What's that all about?
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow. It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler? That psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target.
Important, elle me
I've
pose
had
les
my
mêmes
fair
questions
share
qu'à
of
Batman.
crazies
Elle se doute
knocking
de
on
quelque
my
chose.
door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you?
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
I got out of there as fast as I could.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact.
Ah oui, d'accord, carrément.
Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so...
Par contre, le pianiste, faudrait qu'il apprenne à jouer.
Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
And your point is what exactly? That I'm some kind of criminal mastermind?
Or just really unlucky?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
You've got the wrong idea.
That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us. I might still be able to disable it, but...
Lucius, just stay calm, okay? I'm gonna get you out of here.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius!